Hello, my name is Joseph. The story of Simon Peter. Simon Peter, from Galilean Fisherman to pillar of the early church. Simon Peter, originally named Simon Bar Jonah, is one of the most compelling figures in Christian history. He transformed from a humble fisherman into the rock upon which Christ would build his church. His journey from impetuous follower to steadfast leader offers a profound testament to spiritual transformation and unwavering faith despite human frailty. Born in Bethsaida, a fishing village along the Sea of Galilee, Peter worked alongside his brother Andrew in their family fishing business. Their lives changed dramatically when Andrew, having already encountered Jesus through John the Baptist, introduced Peter to the man who would become their master. Upon meeting Simon, Jesus called him Cephas, Peter, meaning rock, a prophetic naming that would later define his role in the early Christian church. Peter's character during Jesus' ministry reveals a man of contrasts. He was often the first to speak and act among the disciples, displaying both remarkable faith and human weakness. When Jesus walked on water, Peter dared to step out of the boat to join him, though his faith wavered when he noticed the strong winds. He was the first to proclaim Jesus as the Christ, the Son of the living God, earning Christ's declaration that upon this rock of faith, he would build his church. Perhaps the most poignant moment in Peter's journey came during Jesus' arrest and crucifixion. Despite his earlier bold proclamation that he would never deny Jesus, Peter famously denied knowing Christ 3 times before the rooster crowed, fulfilling Jesus' prophecy. This failure became a turning point in Peter's life, leading to deep repentance and eventual restoration. After the resurrection, Jesus specifically sought out Peter, offering him 3 opportunities to affirm his love, matching his 3 denials, and commissioning him to feed my sheep. Following Pentecost, Peter emerged as the primary leader of the early Christian church. The book of Acts records his powerful preaching, beginning with his bold sermon on Pentecost where 3,000 people were converted. His ministry was marked by miraculous healings, including the healing of a lame man at the temple gate and even raising Tabitha from the dead in Joppa. Peter's role in expanding Christianity beyond its Jewish roots proved crucial. Through a divine vision of unclean animals and his subsequent encounter with the Roman centurion Cornelius, Peter became convinced that the gospel was meant for Gentiles as well as Jews. This revolutionary understanding helped shape the early church's mission to all peoples, though Peter himself primarily continued ministering to Jewish believers. Tradition holds that Peter traveled extensively, eventually reaching Rome, where he served as leader of the Christian community. Historical accounts suggest he was martyred during Nero's persecution of Christians around 64 to 68 AD, choosing to be crucified upside down because he felt unworthy to die in the same manner as his Lord. Peter's legacy extends far beyond his earthly ministry. His 2 epistles in the New Testament continue to guide and encourage believers today. These letters, written near the end of his life, reflect the mature wisdom of a leader who had learned profound lessons through both triumph and failure. They emphasize the importance of standing firm in faith during persecution, growing in Christian character, and remaining vigilant against false teaching. The life of Peter demonstrates the transformative power of faith and divine grace. From his early days as an impulsive fisherman to his final role as a pillar of the early church, Peter's journey reminds us that God often works through imperfect people to accomplish his perfect will. His story continues to inspire believers, showing that authentic faith can coexist with human weakness, and that through God's grace, our greatest failures need not define our ultimate legacy.